Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going on another walk in our Walk With Me series, and right now we are currently outside the BBC building on Great Portland Street, and we're heading towards one of the coolest and most exciting streets in London, which is Oxford Street, so I will catch you there. And welcome to Oxford Street. So Oxford Street is a very important street in the UK. In fact, it is the most visited shopping street in Europe, of course. So that's quite cool. I think it has annual turnover, money-wise, of £1 billion, and approximates were that there's 500,000, I think I saw, that visit Oxford Street daily, of course not during COVID times. So on Oxford Street there are about 300 shops, and many shops, let the bus go past, many shops have their flagship store on Oxford Street. Another cool thing about Oxford Street is the annual Christmas lights turn on, which has been occurring every year since 1959, and a celebrity is invited to switch on the Christmas lights.
Are you feeling yourself?
Yeah. Hey everyone, we are now outside the Harry Potter and the Cursed Child studio. And on the walk we passed a number of popular West End theatre shows such as Les Mis. If you didn't know, in the West End there are 39 theatres, and in 2018 there was a record number of attendees of 15.5 million. Welcome to Chinatown. As you can see, it's beautifully decorated and there's many lovely restaurants, but closed due to COVID, and the streets would normally be extremely busy at the moment, but I thought it would be really nice for you to see a bit of Chinatown. Welcome to Piccadilly Circus, a true gem of London. Has M&M World to the left, and also has a Legoland or Lego store as well. It has some flagship cinemas such as the IMAX Empire Studio behind me, and there's also an Odeon over there. And so the reason why I'm pointing these out is because during big films which are being released, if they're being released in the UK, they often screen them for the first time here, and they do what you call a red carpet event where they bring everyone. So that's why I'm just showing you these things here, and look at these lovely flowers behind me. It's quite nice. Right, so I'll catch you in a bit. So I mentioned that there is an M&M World and a Lego store in Leicester Square, but these are actually the largest M&M store in the world and largest Lego store in the world respectively here in Leicester Square, which is pretty cool. And now we are at my favourite place in the whole of London, maybe even the whole of the UK. We are at the amazing Trafalgar Square, and I absolutely love this place because it is surrounded by some of my most favourite things. So behind me is the National Gallery, which you can see, which is absolutely massive and it's extremely impressive. And also next to that is the National Portrait Gallery. Then of course you have Trafalgar Square itself, which is extremely picturesque. And then very close is Parliament, which is just down that road, as well as Downing Street, and then Buckingham Palace, which is just down there. So it's really cool, very cool location. And for us, we're very lucky because it's empty. So if you didn't know, the National Gallery was founded in 1824 and has over 2,300 paintings inside. In 2019, it was ranked the 7th most visited art museum in the world, and also is free entry, so that's great. Now we are in front of none other than Buckingham Palace. And again, like all the other sites we visited today, it is quite empty for what there normally is in terms of people. Yeah, it's a beautiful palace, and the flag is up, which means, or I believe it means, that the Queen's in residence today. So I'll just show you a few videos from around Buckingham Palace. So Buckingham Palace is the London residence of the British monarch, and has been that way since 1837. John Nash, who I mentioned in my previous video in relation to Regent's Park, was also heavily involved in the design and architecture of Buckingham Palace. Buckingham Palace has 775 rooms and has the largest private garden in London. It's a wonderful palace and is of course something you should visit. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, hit the like button and the subscribe button down below.